guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Baldurs Gate 3. So, in our last episode, we rescued Shadowheart, we rescued Astarion, or were bugged by Astarion, depending on how you want to look at that, and we found Gale as well. We also delved into our first little dungeon. We got about halfway through that dungeon before we called it a night. So the idea for tonight is to finish off that dungeon and explore the rest of the area we're in and see what other trouble we can get into. So just a couple of housekeeping things. I have started streaming some stuff, mostly on Rumble. I gave it a go at YouTube last night. It wasn't super well received. I'm going to give it a go on Twitch. So I will put links to those streams in the description for this video. And the other thing I've done is create a Patreon. Now, the reason I created a Patreon was to help this channel to grow. I have a full-time job. I don't need the revenue from Patreon or any of this to pay my bills. So the idea of the Patreon is simply to generate some money from you guys who will kindly donate whatever you can afford to help improve the channel and the stream, you know, to improve my microphone, which as good as it is, and I've got a decent headset, is not as good as a normal streaming microphone. Things like a camera, so that for anyone who's really interested in seeing my face, I don't know why you would, but we can put that up there. You know, having a separate computer to monitor the stream chats and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'll chuck the details for the Patreon again in the description. If you want to, go ahead, chuck me $5 a month, and I'll put it towards improving the stream and the channel. But without any further delay, let's crack on into tonight's gameplay. So last time we were playing, we were inside this little ruined cathedral. We just defeated a bunch of bandits and came into this room to rest. So there's nothing to really loot in here. It's just what I'm looking at now, so we'll head on out the door.
Should mind my step.
Still see the carnage here from where we killed all the bandits. Head on into the next room.
Seems
It's a little bit of an OCD thing for me to turn on braziers. It also makes it easy to see. So the Dragonborn doesn't actually come with dark sight, which makes it harder to see in the dark.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Interesting. Obituaries. See if there's anything in any of these trunks. A bit of gold here. And there's a lever. That sounds like it opens something. No, I don't really need candles. I think that's it for this room. Turn on some lights as I go. Yeah, we're not going to loot all the books. I know the books can be worth money, but they're also weight. So, see, there we go, to open up that door. Okay. Oh, some thieves' tools. Pick those up on the way. Always handy. Anything around? Again, just hitting Alt to show up anything that's interactable in the environment. There doesn't seem to be anything over here. Continue on our merry little way. Couple of chests here on the left and right. And candelabras.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Another chest over here.
What's inside?
And nothing really worth getting from that. Right, so I have obviously been through this area before in the pre-release. So I know that through here is a bunch of traps and a chest, correction, a sarcophagus that has some decent loot in it.
There are traps about.
We're just going to use Astarion here to disarm all these traps. He is quite good at how long picking box, which is why I brought Astarion along. First issue is if you fail your perception checks, you don't see the traps. And these traps are quite dangerous, so there are little heads that'll spit fireballs, and there are grease traps. The grease traps will catch on fire as well, and it's just all kinds of fiery death and destruction. Thank God for those bonuses, otherwise we would have failed that roll.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
There's another trap.
A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps? How considerate.
Now, the other thing you can do, and failure, what we're going to have to do here is now that your characters know that the traps are there, which I actually think is quite good, the pathing will go around them if it sees them. To the AI pathing, I mean.
Be careful. There are traps about.
So you don't necessarily have to disarm them.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That's just something I like to do to avoid accidental triggering, because you know
These boots have seen everything.
Be careful.
the AI is never perfect,
There are
right?
traps about.
So there's that key we need to get into the door that was on the other side of this room. And then there's just some other random loot. I also picked up that spear.
Trap. This place is more
I
dangerous
do
than
like
I
the
thought.
perception rolls are automatic, and you don't need to be in like a trap searching mode or anything.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Which I think is might have been in another D&D game I played once. I can't recall. Anyway, so I'm just going to do some quick sorting of our inventory here. I am encumbered. And I don't need to be carrying all of this stuff. There's that spear we picked up, which is quite good. Once you miss, you gain True Strike on your next attack roll, and that gives you a True Strike gives you advantage. So it just makes it easier to hit, and being able to do that obviously can then trigger off my unarmed attacks for being a monk. And this is it's not a monk weapon, but it's one that I have proficiency with, so we can use it. Alright, so now that we found our key, head into that other room.
Let's see what this does.
Here we go.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I could loot those scribes, I'm not going to bother.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Or to explore, yeah. Then just so scribes' bodies. Come in here, there's another sarcophagus to loot.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their
Chest, another soul coin. I'm hoping at some point those soul coins will have a use.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Arcana check. Oh, -1 intelligence, but we'll add my guidance there to hopefully negate that. Ah, sweet, there we go. 19. Pass.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Legend, which I have some proficiency with. Yeah. I am going to use my inspiration here. Again, using a bit of foreknowledge, I know that if I succeed at this, it's a bunch of XP, and I get inspiration for Shadowheart and myself. So that's 17 this time. So being 17 with modifiers, which is a success.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
And Gale is inspired. Plus 25 XP for that. And I am inspired. I get 25 XP for that. Then I believe Shadowheart is also inspired. She gets 25 XP.
I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
And we get a
The
raid.
inscription is in a language unknown to you.
This next section is going to trigger a fight with those acolytes. There we go, they're all waking up.
Hell. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Yeah, we'll attack over there. I think I'll let them come to me.
I won't give in. Time to press ahead.
My faith will protect
Put ourselves
me.
up, put our
The last
combat-oriented people at the front. Right, this is a mistake. I should have waited until they were closer towards Greece. Because now they won't come any closer. And we're silenced. Which is frustrating. And because of that Greece, they also won't come any closer. They'll just stay outside of its range and they cast spells at me. Frost. Mist. Starion doesn't really care about
to the death.
spells. I'm attacking that scribe because that's the scribe that has the silent spell on there, so if we can do enough damage, he could lose concentration.
You've made a grave
And
mistake.
the spell would end. I don't have a bonus action there to actually use my unarmed strike, which is annoying. I don't want to run into the grease just yet, so
Swords meet
hold
swords.
off my Shadowheart. Move Gale back here to where he's not silenced. Oh, there we go. And hit Old Matey over here with a Firebolt. A Thunderbolt. Witch Bolt, sorry. That guy over there that Sathan is engaged with. Kill him. Yeah, see, because the three are not coming any closer. And those Rays of Frost are frustrating. They do a decent chunk of damage. I don't have a lot of HP, being level 2. I'll just have to do what I can here. And try and target the guy who has the silence. There we go, silence bubble is down. The heal. Unfortunately, I am well out of position here. I'm gonna have to make a move. Actually, I could fire breath and set Grease on fire. Not really gonna damage anyone, but like second guess again going into that patch of fire.
Ready.
Kill old thing. Gale.
Tempest I will raise.
Forward and
Swiftly now.
Witch bolt someone. Missed. Alright, oh, we're silenced again. And again, just trying to get rid of that silence
The
bomb.
only way out is through.
Hitting that guy hard enough. And really, at this point, I should be dashing. There's no reason for me to not dash,
Swift as my feet can carry me.
considering I'm not going to get into range to attack anyway.
Can't afford to let up. Feel my
Slightly
step.
silly to put Shadow Heart in the fire, but
May the dice roll in my favor.
yeah, moving Gale out of the silence. Firebolt. I think we've pretty much got this under wraps now. Yeah, there we go. Attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Starion should be able to kill old mate here.
Nothing important is ever easy. What do I have to lose?
There we go.
They didn't want to surrender their
Fight's done.
valuables, even after death.
Including decent amount of gold for some of these guys. The scroll of flame hands.
Open up.
And this is why I didn't loot them at the start, right? Because I knew that I'd be coming here, killing them, and looting them anyway.
Another step forward. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
The chest there, what do we got here? Ice arrows, an amulet of Speak to the Dead, some gold.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
So he has spoken. What he are you
An
talking
arbiter
about?
of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Ah, that was weird. Some gold, a soul coin, a silver goblet. Take all of that. Not much else here. Taking everything. Alright, let's... We can attempt to read the plaque, yeah.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
I'm sure there's a backstory to that guy. Maybe we'll find it out later. Chest back here. Another chest. Couple scrolls from protection. Good and evil. That's it. Out here, rather than going past all those traps again, there's actually a second way out of this little dungeon via that ladder there. Pull this lever. Ladder drops down, up we go. And now this brings us out just near the chapel entrance. All we have to do is climb these roots here, and up we go.
That's curious.
Now that's something I don't recall seeing before. Buried treasure. Wonder if that's random or if that's interesting. Anyway, we need to do some quick healing while we're here.
This. No.
There is work to do.
Okay, everyone's back to full health.
Looking ahead.
Let's continue
One
on.
day I'll catch a break.
That was pretty good for a little
So,
introductory dungeon, I guess.
Once this is all over.
We had a bit of a almost boss fight with 4 or 5 undead there to fight.
Just waiting, like a lovesick puppy. Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Yeah, I do enjoy the fact that Larry enough put in conversations between your party members. They're just funny to listen to sometimes.
Better not be cursed.
Just continuing to explore. Some tieflings up here.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad,
There's
twice
Lazar.
as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Success.
Converse with it. I barely know what it is.
But Demaze, if it's intelligent, we can't just...
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please. Alright, we will use
Observe
Starion
and listen.
Ranged attack.
You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Do enough damage to the bottom of that trap. It should fall out. There we go. There's Lae'zel
The
rescued.
tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Ghaik tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Wait at my camp. We can speak there.
Very well. But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Cool. So, we have freed Lae'zel. We have a journal update. And we need to go find this Zoru guy at a camp nearby.
No one's stopped me yet.
Let's go see if we can find this camp.
On my way.
Dirt mound.
Let's
Might have
see.
some treasure in it. Let's go have a look.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Smoke powder bomb. Malachite. Yeah, go. Nice. There's that shouting. So, when it comes to combat, I like to, when possible, have the high ground. And I'm sure there's an obvious Star Wars reference there.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druids?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Oh, that was an intro and a half.
Time to move.
So like I said, high ground is always good, especially when you're attacking from range. Hamstring shot on bugbear. Reduces movement. See if we can shove this guy off the edge of the cliff here. There we go. Full damage was enough to kill him.
Let's get this
Kill
over
this
with.
goblin tracker. Missed. Damn. And obviously the shove there was my bonus action.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Every last one of you!
Alright, what are we going to do with Shadow Fart? Guiding Bolt. Kill that guy. Gale.
Horned Cleric 4.
Running out of spells, so I've got some cantrips left. That's about it. That'll do.
Nemesis.
Yep. Goblin down. Starring again. Just gonna do normal attacks. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sneak attack against the wall, yeah. 12 damage, that's good. Tracker's down. Right. I think we pretty much wrap this fight up at this point. Get down there to do an unarmed strike. No, not enough movement. Okay. Now. Shell would damage me. It's not really worth it. Could dash. Get me there. Said I clicked enter. That was a mistake. Guiding bolts. Left. Pretty lit. 15 damage from Fireball. Jesus. Starian. Finish him off. Go kill the goblin. Zephyr still can't hit a damn thing.
Another step forward. Seems like the best way.
End my turn. These guys can finish off the last couple of here. Flame. Do it. Saved. Okay. And battle is done.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Let's do some looting.
Damn vermin.
Not likely to have much. Let's grab what's useful. No. Yeah. Gold and mushroom.
Something good here, I hope.
Grab that gold. Don't need a broken boot. Let's see what's the bugbear got. Down some gold. Warg's probably not going to have anything. Yep. What did their boss have? Go. Some gloves. So those gloves are interesting. You need a mark of the absolute to actually use those probably, which I don't have, and it gives you a disadvantage if you use them. I might just save those, see if we can come up with a way to get to use them later. More gold, more mushrooms. Last one, check. Gold. That'll do.
Can't slow down.
We will head on into the camp now. Given the fact that there were tieflings on the gate there, and we're looking for a tiefling in a camp, let's presume he is going to be in here somewhere.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended, and you're picking another. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Nope, that's not gonna pass. Not spending a reroll on that.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Same vigor fighting goblins as they did each other for once.
Let's try to...
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foulblood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Sathan.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with the druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to
I've
stop?
tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if not.
I have my own temporal concerns. I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
I'll find her, and I'll speak to Karga while I'm there.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, Make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, looks like we need to go find some druids, have a chat to them and see if we can stop this ritual from happening. And maybe the house and
Time to see what
short
new
rest,
horrors waiting for us.
just to gain some health back.
Never hurt anyone.
Quick look around
Always knew
this
what to say.
camp. Let's see what we can see.
When I was homesick. He never let it show, but he was homesick too.
That guy that got shot by the arrows.
Have some. Not now. Please.
Yeah, fair. Their friend did just die.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
This is true. You could hold off a horde
Maybe,
of goblins
but
from
we're
this
not
position.
fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldurs Gate, the better.
How far are we
If the
from the
road was
city?
clear, 10 days walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
No,
Now what?
like I guess
Dig
we're
a
not
hole
that
and
far
be
from
done
Baldur's
with
Gate.
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be good.
Alright, that's it. Them. What is up here? Let's go have a look still. Something there. Bugbear. Lucky we came along.
To the chase. Time for a cull. Keep them guessing.
Sneak attack. Bam. That's a decent chunk of damage. Shadow Heart. Sorry, Gale, sorry. Gale, Fireball should do it. Oh, except it was a critical miss.
Moving.
Alright. Sacred Flame. That should do it. Right. Nope. 5 damage. Okay, cool. The Tiefling will run. It was a surprise round, so we got a whole round of attack. Because we surprised the enemy. Poison gold, mushroom, and the mace.
I want to have a word.
Talk to
You
Ogla.
have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
They abducted me, and its ship went straight to Avernus. Get advantage with this one. DC 5, I should pass.
Well, that's quite the story.
Critical
And
success.
I thought I was doomed.
Wow.
Now I feel sorry for
Wow.
you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
And not the 9 hells right now, so I don't know what use that is, but we have leveled up.
You peer through the telescope.
That is... looks like a red dragon. focus the telescope. Passes. Yes, I thought it was a red dragon.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Level up, get level 3. Here's where we can choose a subclass. Pixels, key point. Wave and wave shadow. That's about mining. Open hand is about unarmed combat, isn't it? Elements give you spells though. Spells are cool. It's interesting. And cool water whip. That looks good. Stuff to me rather than having to chase it. Be a good idea. Or knock them prone can also help. And everyone else is leveled up as well. I can now deflect missiles potentially. Interesting. Fill up Shadow Heart. Does she get the 25 hit points? A couple of new spell slots and a bunch of new spells. Level 3 Rogue. Okay, Arcane Trickster, fair enough. That's what the game is suggesting. I guess we'll stick with that. Assassin. Attack roll, surprise creature. And attack rolls. I haven't had a turn yet. I figure there's a reason, right? The game suggests Arcane Trickster. We'll go with that. Some cantrips. What we got? True Strike. No light. No. Friends. Poison spray. Acid splash is a good one, especially when dealing with troll. Right. Sleep's handy. Disguise self, yep. Shit. It's always gonna be magic missile, right? It's an iconic spell. And then Gale. What's Gale gonna get? Free wizard. Doesn't get a subclass yet, but 2 extra spells. A couple of 2 spells to pick from. Acid arrows, always handy. Magic weapon, no. Just hold person. Could come in handy. Yeah, hold person. As long as I remember to use hold person.
Feel like we're being watched.
Continue exploring the camp. Ooh, a squirrel. Hello, squirrel. Select Tinker. Always makes you wonder when an animal was given a name in an RPG, right? Is it an actual animal? Is it something that's polymorphed? Tinker does not look happy.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Tinker's not happy. I'm not going to kick that squirrel. 13. We passed. Good. 15, 17.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Animal handling again. 12. There's another pass. 17.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
Hyena ears that we make potions of speed. That's not bad at all. Not complaining. Let's go see what else there is to explore. This way. And that guy there is a vendor or a shop of some kind, so you can sell stuff to him, which is probably what I'll do.
No, you just... Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Seems like just said the region's open for
As
monsters.
I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, what I might do, rather than make you sit here and watch me do this, I will fast forward past me, selling all of the crap I've accumulated to this guy. Make it much quicker. And I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so now that's done. I have put on the gloves of missile snaring. I actually bought those from that vendor. They'll be handy for me.
Leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed!
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldurs Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
To leave is a heavy choice.
Just like I was
Way
saying.
on whatever
I
path
don't
you walk
want all
next.
these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation!
Well, that was easy.
Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldurs Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on, why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazes Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard?
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
I've heard stories about Lorcan, not all of them good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Righto. I think that is where we will call it for tonight. So, thanks for watching me. If you like what I'm doing here, hit that like button. While you're there, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon so that YouTube lets you know when I release something new. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. Cheers, guys.